way that God made our minds means we aren't victims to our biology, and that while we don't have power over our life's events and some things that happen to us, we have significant power and control over our response to them. Following from this, but shocking, is that research roughly shows 75 to 95% of mental, physical, and behavioral illness comes from one's thought life. It's true that biology actually changes in response to our thought choices. A fascinating study of HIV patients showed they had 300,000 times more resistance to disease when intentionally fostering positive thoughts. As a young therapist, I remember reading James Pennebaker's voluminous work on the relationship between secrets and disease and being amazed by what that does to the body. Overwhelmingly, clinicians and researchers alike conclude that negative, pessimistic, hopeless, cynical thinking wears our brains down. Knowing that the thought choices you make today become a part of networks in your brain, let's continue our work. We can actively choose joy, hope, love, and faith rather than letting our wired-in biology and learned thoughts define those things for us. We can wire in godly thought networks that can fill us with the power to choose joy and peace. So what is your target for change? My in-laws are awful. I hate myself. I will panic in crowds. I'm a failure. Money equals stress. I can't deal with this. In this series, I'm going to consistently follow shifts through two unhealthy neural networks. The first is, I am not enough. And the second is, anxiety is unbearable. So let's write down our target thought focus, the one you realize is stealing life and joy from you. I am not enough. Anxiety is unbearable. Got yours down? Then what is the new pathway you want to live in? Now, 4 important guides. It will align with godly truth. It must be based in reality. It will bring freedom, hope, or life in some way. It will release you to be more able to live in peace and confidence. So let's get to what is the thought you want to be, your resting narrative, your everyday reality, what you actually believe. Perhaps my in-laws are helpful yet challenging. I love who God made me to be. I will not panic in crowds. I'm successful. Money equals money. God will see me through. Pen your healthy replacement thought. Write it down. For I am not enough, the new resting narrative could be who I am is enough. And for anxiety is unbearable, it could be anxiety is difficult, but I can tolerate it. Remember that what you are thinking every moment of every day becomes a physical reality inside your brain and body. That's what we're aiming for. And now you have your target. So say it. God will see me through. I will not panic in crowds. Money is just money. I love who God made me to be. Who I am is enough. Anxiety is difficult, but I can tolerate it. Oh, and the one I shared with you. You are making helpful videos, Tammy. Keep saying it out loud from now till our next installment. You're doing great, you pursuer of health and wholeness.